Hello everyone, this is Helen from Crafting Cricket Mom, and I'm here today on my Pink Stampers 12 Days of Christmas, showing you my very first video ever. And today I thought I would show you a quick and easy Christmas card using the Close to My Heart Art Philosophy cartridge. I'm using this cute stocking on page 67. Has a stocking and then this fuzz part, you know, like you see on a regular stocking. And then I'm using Jelly Bean Soup Christmas Eve Chowder 6x6 mini pad. It's very cute. Lots of cute pages. Probably will show you a penguin card. Not sure about a video. It takes a long time to upload to YouTube. And then my centerpiece is, of course, my Pink Stamper stamps. Today I'm going to use the Biggie Christmas Sentiments. I truly believe that my Pink Stamper stamps are just the best stamps out there. They stamp so very well. So I have most of my stuff all ready to go for you. See if I can get rid of the glare from the light. Sorry, like I said, first video. I think that's my above lamp. Slide around a little bit. Okay. So what I have is I've already cut out the stocking pieces. And I cut it out at 4 inches. And then I took an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock and cut it in half. And that gives you 2 card bases out of it when you cut it in half. And I cut out a white base so I can stamp my sentiment on it, and my pattern paper. So first I'm gonna glue my pattern paper onto my base. Handy dandy ATG gun. I am so glad I got one of those when they came out with them in the craft one. I just couldn't pay the money when they were first out and everybody was using them. I'm so glad it came out a little more affordable. Set that aside a minute. As you can see, I've decided to stitch. Let's see if you can see in this light. Do some stitching on it. I did an earlier card version and I used stickles, and they are still drying. Use my little Zig blue pen to glue it down. It doesn't need much. Would you like to pick it up so I can move it around? I'm just gonna show you how I stitched just a little bit of it. It just took too long on the video to do the whole thing. So there we go. This is my dining room table. I have a small craft area upstairs, which is a complete disaster. So I really just didn't have time to clean it up and figure out lighting up there. And I have more space down here for the video anyway. So then all I'm gonna do is just do the rest of the stitching. I think the light's a little off and you're not seeing this very well. I'm so sorry about that. A bright light above, and I'm trying to do some lighting down below. Ow, which is very hot, sorry. Adjust it a little bit more. Okay. Let's see if we can see that. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment. I have some red ink. And I used to, even when I first got the My Pink Stamper stamps, stamp them off on some scratch paper, but they stamp so well that I just need to, you just don't need to do that. Just push it firm down. You can get the glass blocks just about anywhere. I think next is, which one? I think that's a little off. But don't worry, I'm going to show you one of my other versions of the card that looks a little more centered. I've made several versions of this video since it's my first one. I just haven't been happy with the closeness or with the way it's just quite turned out. And I haven't figured out editing yet, so I'm hoping that I can just do this video in one shot. Here's the twine. I love to use twine. Wrap it around. I'm using the My Pink Stamper cheater method that she shows all the time. It's where I learned it from, and it's so easy to do. Just get some tape. Tie it off on the back. There we go. And then I don't always feel that you need a bow with twine. Just adjust it a little bit. That way then you can then glue this down again. I don't know about you, but I have not made my Christmas cards yet. I've made about 4 of these now though, so maybe this is a good start. I don't have any more of this paper. This little paper pack comes with like 3 sheets, but it's a small pack, so really only have gotten 3 cards out of it. Go ahead and grab 2 heat set gems. Oops, not in the shot. There we go. Just going to have somebody hold it for me, but they didn't really want to, so I could have a better angle. But that's okay. We will just make do with what we can. That is really off center. What a bummer. But somebody told me that mistakes just make it more personal. I guess I believe that. But I am a little bit of a perfectionist, and if I weren't on film, I would probably tear it apart and start all over again. But since I don't know how to edit, we're just gonna go with the flow. This one doesn't want to stick down yet. I love how My Pink Stampers come out with some new stamps, and she's mixed up the fonts a little bit. They just look so cute to me. There we go. I can feel it getting hot now. There we go. Let's see if we can get this straight. I try to even them up. Usually I have some grid paper that helps me. Sometimes I even break out the ruler if I use more than 2 gems. Even 2 sometimes. Like I said, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. And then all I'm going to do is take some pop dots. Well, these are pop squares. I just always feel like I need something in the middle to support it, so I end up using too many all the time. But at least, you know, I keep the craft stores. Well, I think we all keep the craft stores in business, don't we? Let's see if we can put this here. Let's move this down since I have extra space a little bit. Not that much. Okay. Let's put it at a little angle, and there you have it. Zoom out a little bit. Merry Christmas card. Let me show you the last version I made. Oh, here's a version with stickles. I think they're still wet. I kind of put them on a little thick. So that's a little more centered. So just several versions of the card. I'm going to post the card, or several versions of it, on my blog on the same day you see this video. And thank you so much for bearing with me for my first video. I'm glad you could join My Pink Stampers 12 Days of Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Bye.